Hey guys, welcome to another video. This lighting is a little bit better, so this is probably what we're gonna stick with, but I was about to do all my skincare stuff and I was like, I'm just gonna jump on live and I'll just do all of this on a live video. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna actually do all of my skincare today because I haven't done my full skincare routine in a really long time and I kind of wanted to. So the very first thing that I'm gonna do is the dark circle under eye treatment. So this helps get rid of dark circles under your eyes, and it also helps with if you've got really puffy under eye bags. This will help a ton with that. And it doesn't require a lot. I actually think I got a little bit too much, but that's okay. I'm just going to put it all over underneath here really gently in the corner because I tend to get really dark corners too for some reason. It's got caffeine in it, so that helps perk your skin up, and it's one of the things that really makes it work super well. And I have seen just some amazing results from like older ladies who just have really bad puffy under eyes, and then I've also seen just really awesome results from people who just have really dark under eye circles. Let's see. Yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do is let that dry for just a second. Let's see. I can never remember the order in which these go in. I should by now because I do it so often, but I never can. So we're just going to jump in with Seneserum-C or Climate Control. Let's do Seneserum-C. So this is Seneserum-C. This is a really great anti-aging product. This Climate Control and the anti-wrinkle and the collagen all are like perfect if you're trying to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, that kind of stuff. So it takes about one full pump, so about that much product. And it's got vitamin C beads in it, which when you put it on your face pop and give your skin that little vitamin C boost that it needs. Vitamin C is super good for your skin. It really helps with anti-aging. It's also really good for people who have wrinkles or outside a lot, because this has a this is basically like putting a t-shirt on your face. So when you're outside in the elements and in the gross polluted air and all that good stuff, this basically creates a shield for your skin so that it does not get affected at all, which is really awesome. So I got all that on. Oh, it feels so good. And then I'm going to do Climate Control. So Climate Control is that awesome anti-aging product. It's super moisturizing. This is like a fountain of youth in a bottle. When I do it on my face, I always spritz it on my hands first, because the spritz, I don't like how this one feels when I spritz it on my face. And so I'm just going to put that all over. Climate Control feels so good on the skin. I'm not even kidding you. Climate Control is absolutely amazing. It helps with scars, it helps with stretch marks, it helps with acne, it helps with rosacea and psoriasis and just all kinds of things. The next thing I'm going to do is the Nangai oil. So I always require, I don't even get like a full pump. I literally just pull out the little stopper and just get whatever's on there. Nangai oil combined with Climate Control is it super powers up the healing of scars, lightening up your face, or lightening up scars, lightening up stretch marks, healing stuff, that kind of stuff. It's also super moisturizing, and if you suffer from acne scars, this will get rid of those for you. Help target them. The brightening multivitamin treatment will also help do that as well. So now that that's on, I'm going to do daytime moisturizer. I like how I'm putting all of this skincare on that helps me when I go outside, and I'm not even going outside today. But I really wanted to do skincare today, because I do skincare, my full skincare routine I maybe do twice a week. Everything else, it's more of a as needed basis, which is something I really like about Senegence, is that you don't have to do it every day. You just do it when you feel like you need it. My go-to products are the cleanser, nighttime moisturizer, the EyeCreme, hydrating facial serum mist, spot on treatment, and I switch between Nangai oil and climate control. So the next thing I'm going to do is our eye cream, because I just want to make sure that my little fine lines and wrinkles, since we're doing a ShadowSense trio today, are going to be completely taken care of, because it helps smooth those out right before you put makeup on. There's also the eye illuminator for people who are closer to my age. It's got the eye cream in it, but it also like brightens up your eyes. It's like having a really nice illuminator with your eye cream, and it makes your eyes just really pop. So if your eyes tend to look tired throughout the day, the eye illuminators are really, really good product for you. There it goes. Alright. Last thing I'm going to do is spritz my face with the Hydrating Facial Serum Mist, just to get that extra bit of extra moisturization before I even do my makeup, and then I'll do it again after my makeup. Let that dry for just a second. Alright, now it's time for the cosmetic portion of all of this. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is Silk. So Silk is our pore and wrinkle minimizer. It's also a primer, but it works really well as just a skincare item as well. So if you have like really enlarged pores, if you use this over time, it helps shrink them. My nose pores are not nearly as bad as they used to be. And it also just is a really amazing primer. It requires so little, like one pump should cover your entire face. It does mine. So Silk, even though it's a little bit on the more expensive side, one, you're getting really great skincare with it, and two, it's going to last you like forever in a day. So there's that as well. And then I'm going to go through with, I guess we're just going to go straight into the foundation. So I'm using Ivory MakeSense Original Foundation. I'm going to put some on my finger. I'm not really wanting super full coverage today, so I'm just going to kind of go through. And then I'm going to take my really pretty, nice ovally brush. I washed all of these today, so they're really nice and clean. And I'm going to dirty them up. And there we go. Full face of foundation, just like that. The next thing we're going to do, because I'm really wanting an all-over glowy effect, because I'm kind of going for a Rapunzel vibe in my chilled out, lazy day outfit. So I'm going to take the Pearlizer. I'm going to do about that much, not a whole lot. And I'm going to just start right here where my highlight zones are. Put some on my eyeballs. And then I'm going to take the rest with the brush that I was using. And we're just going to blend all of this in so I get a really nice, pretty, illuminated, glowing effect all over. Because I really want my pretty skin to pop today. I think it's Korea. In Korea, having very glowy, like dewy skin is a huge makeup trend right now. So, oops, I want to keep that so we're kind of taking from them just a bit. And the next thing I'm going to do is contour. So I'm going to try contouring with the Bronze BlushSense. I've never used the Bronze BlushSense before, but I've heard it makes a really good contour, so we're going to try that out today and see how it works for us. So I'm going to just take just like a teeny tiny little bit, and we're going to try and contour with this and see how it works. If it does not look good, do not judge me at all. I'm practicing. And we're going to go through with the smaller round brush, and we're just going to blend that in. I think I got way too much, but that's okay. It's just a little bit more extreme than we had originally intended. Cool, that actually worked really well. It went a lot better than I had thought it would. So go neat. Oof. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is concealer, because I forgot to do concealer. So I'm going to do white concealer underneath my eyes, just a smidge, and then do regular concealer on top of that. I actually don't think I need to put regular concealer on, like, anywhere. I think it's good. So I'm not even going to bother with regular concealer, but I do have concealers, light, white. I also have medium and deep for people who've got different skin tones. And then there's also the green color correcting one. If you like tend to get really red or have really bad like red blemishes, it basically cancels that color out, so it gives you a nice fresh palette to start with. Throw that back in there, and then I could have swore I'd gotten out that's not the right one. Deep, medium, deep. I swore I had my blush out. Not the bronze one, but Toasted Rose. There it is. It's underneath me. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with blush. I've never used blush before because I usually don't need it, but we're going to try it today. So I'm going to go in with Toasted Rose. It's a really pretty, just like very light mauve-y color. It would make a really pretty eyeshadow. Or to mix with shadow colors. Our blushes are just super pretty, and they're just, you can do so much with them. And it requires like next to nothing to get the color that you're wanting. I got way too much, so there's that. And I'm just going to go in with my big fluffy brush. Bring some color in here. We're going for like a really nice mauve-y palette today, and just blend that in. I got way too much, as you can see. So I think I'm just gonna lightly put that on my eyes to give kind of a a base to them so I don't waste any product. There we go. Perfect. Cool. So there's the blush. You still see the highlight. I'm actually going to go in with some actual highlight. So I'm going to take my rosé palette that I have that's not Senegence. I got it off of Hush, and we're going to go in with the color Cheers. And we're just going to put that on there. I'll probably go through one more time with it before the end, like at the very, very end of this. So the next thing I'm going to do, and I don't use this very often, is go in with the Translucid powder. So this is a loose powder, and I do sell it. So the way it works, to pump your powder, you just tap, 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 and then it brings product to the top, and then you just take the lid off, and boom. You have product on the brush, and it just helps to set everything down so that you don't have anything falling out. A lot of people really like this. I personally have never really been a powder person, but the cool thing about this is that whenever you're done with it and you want to put the lid back on, you just slide this baby up and put the lid on, and you don't have to worry about it getting everywhere. I really like it, especially if you're a powder person. I used to be, I'm just not really anymore. But it does set everything down, which is super nice. So, next thing we're going to do, I guess we're going to go in and do this eyeshadow look. So I'm doing an Amethyst. I'm kind of going for Rapunzel, like from Disney. Disney princess vibes. So I'm going to be using these three eyeshadow colors. So it's Candlelight, Rose Gold Shimmer, and Amethyst. I'm still learning how to do eyeshadow and stuff, so don't judge me as I figure this out. So the very first thing I'm going to do is take Candlelight. I'm just going to put it all over, and I just put it directly onto my lid to give myself a really nice flat base to start with. And then we're just gonna take it all the way up to the brow. I always do my eyeshadow underneath my eyes too, so I like to do that. And then we'll do the same thing over here. I love the fact that these shadow colors are cream to powder because it makes them really easy to blend, makes them really easy to apply, and it dries into a powder anyway, which is really nice, but it makes it so that you don't have any creases. It doesn't smudge at all. Once it dries, it's there for the day and you don't have to worry about it. So there's that. Next I'm going to go in with... trying to remember, I watched a tutorial so I can try and figure out how to do this a little bit better, but I wonder if I can, shoot, sorry guys, I'm trying to like figure out a way to give you guys like the best lighting possible in the place I'm at right now. So I guess I'm going to go with Amethyst, and I'm going to go through, is that what I want to do, or do I want to do Rose Gold Shimmer all over first and then blend this into it? I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take Rose Gold Glitter actually. I love this. This is like one of my favorites, if not my favorite shadow color. I'm going to just do this all over the eye as well. And then I'll blend the Amethyst into it. Perfect. I'm gonna go through with this brush, which I got these brushes from Ross. if anybody's wondering. I have an Anastasia brush, a brush from like a palette I got like years and years and years ago. And then I've got those little fluffy foundation brushes and these eyeshadow brushes, and I got those all at Ross, and I really like them. So, got a nice shimmer going on, and the next thing we're going to do with Amethyst is we're going to try and blend this from about here all the way into it, like the middle, and see what kind of color payoff we get. And you're supposed to, I didn't think of this earlier, but the thing I watched earlier said if you dab it instead of like brushing it, it gives a better payoff, it blends a lot better, so that's what I'm going to go through here and do. Just kind of pat, pat, pat. Ooh, that is so pretty. I think I'm going to do just a little bit more because I want it to be just slightly darker than that. I want it to be somewhat noticeable. A little bit more noticeable than it already is, really. Or just pat, pat, pat. Oh my gosh, this makes it so much easier. Why did I not know about patting instead of... I'm so mad at myself. This is so much easier to use. I just found all of the tricks to ShadowSense. You just dab it instead of brushing it on like normal shadow, and I feel really silly for not figured that out sooner. Cause look at that. It's so pretty. And then, you guys know me, I really like doing my creases for some reason. No rhyme or reason to it, I just like it. Oh my gosh, I did it! I'm so excited. I'm gonna go through the rose gold glitter again and just see if I can get better color payoff this way. Oh, I'm obsessed now. I can't believe I figured that out. Go me! This is what happens when you watch tutorials and you learn how to do things right. I can girl now. Go me. I'm so excited. The one thing I will warn you about rose gold glitter, our other glitter colors didn't have this problem, but rose gold glitter has kind of a fallout. It's not super bad, but it is, you know, noticeable. So if you don't like fallout, you might try Copper Rose Shimmer, which is basically the same color, but it doesn't have the glitter in it. So, oh my gosh, I'm like in love. This is so cute and romantic. This makes me like want to dress all cute, put on heels, go out somewhere. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so since that worked out so well, I'm going to do my eyebrows too. So I'm going to go in with the color, let's go with Garnet actually. So I'm going to go in with the color Garnet. It's a ShadowSense color, and I am going to do my eyebrows. I don't do my eyebrows very often, but these shadow colors make it really easy to do brows. So, I also have actual like brow products, but those are more for like filling in and like doing individual hairs, that kind of stuff. Also, a huge shout out to Amy Wolf, who does my eyebrows and makes them look perfect. She's really good about getting them, because I already had like really nice brows, but when I first moved to Tulsa, I was going to a lady who kind of botched them and got rid of my arch basically, so she made them round, and it has taken so long to get them back how I like. But Amy does such a good job, and she works at the Supercuts on 51st in the Farm Shopping Center, so if you need a good brow girl, definitely hit her up. She also does gorgeous hair colors. She specializes in like bright colors, abnormal, like non-natural colors. She's super good at that. She can do other colors too. That's like her specialty. She is absolutely phenomenal, and I love her to pieces. I think the next thing I want to master, once I get ShadowSense down, is brows. I'm like ready to master it now. This one definitely looks way better than this one. Why does that always happen? Do you know why one brow wants to work and one doesn't want to work? Because I'd like to figure that out for myself. Ooh, keep trying though. Practice makes perfect, right? There we go. It looks like an eyebrow now. Thank you. I was just doing my arch too forward, because I'm a dummy. There we go. Brows are basically done. I like this too because they don't have to look super drawn on, they look more natural, so you're basically just like filling them in. You can make them a lot darker. I have a color that I usually use to make it darker, but I didn't have to. Put that away. And then the next thing we're going to go through and do is eyeliner. So, I have, this is a non-Senegence liquid eyeliner. It's called Man Eater. So I'm going to go through and do my wings. And yes, I freehand all my wings. So the end of that wing, for whatever reason, was crooked. Okay, next one. I'm satisfied. And then I'm going to go through with the new EyeSense eyeliner pencil in black, and I'm just going to very lightly do my lower lids. I'm not doing anything crazy. Wish this lighting was better for you guys. And then I'm going to go through very lightly with a smaller brush, and I'm going to put the Amethyst right underneath my lower eyelashes. To really just bring that color down. Because I do that with like every eyeshadow. I always bring whatever color I used all the way down beneath my lids. I don't know why I do that, I just really like it. I like the way it looks. So that's what we do. And then I'm going to go through with our new, this one's the waterproof, VolumeIntense Lash Sense, VolumeIntense Lash Sense Mascara. This one is waterproof. We have another one that is non-waterproof, because this one's currently out of stock as of November 8th, because I think that's what today is. But it will be back soon. The non-waterproof one does have all the same ingredients, it's just not waterproof. It is humid proof. It just isn't like actually like waterproof. Like I can take this in the shower and not worry about it. But the cool thing about this new formula is that it has the same ingredients that our Lash Extend does, or the part of the ingredients that makes your lashes grow in the Lash Extend is in this new formula of mascara. So not only are you getting to wear your mascara, you're also helping to condition your lashes, get them healthy, and have them grow. Which is awesome. Honestly, amazing. I hate mascara. I always secretly have. I stopped wearing it for like 3 years. But this stuff is so amazing. It makes your lashes look so long and so full, and it's good for them, and it helps them grow over time, and I've just become absolutely obsessed with it. It's like one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup now, whereas before I used to like avoid doing mascara or do it very rarely. I'm also one of those people who's never had false eyelashes, and with this stuff you don't even need to wear falsies, even if you were somebody who in the past did. I hate that like part of me is shadowed. This lighting is awful, sorry guys. But look at how long my lashes are. Like no false eyelashes, just mascara. Like, that's crazy. Absolutely nutso insane, and I love it. So the next thing we're going to do, because that was all I need to do for my eyes, is we're going to go through and we're going to create a lip look. So I'm going to be taking 3 colors. I was going to do just 2, but I think I want to put Bombshell Diamond on. So we're going to do the very first layer, which is First Love. like to take my time with that first layer so that way you get a really good base for the other colors that you put on. Nice and smooth. The next color I'm going to do is Bombshell Diamond. So Bombshell Diamond is gorgeous. I haven't used it in a long time because I've been trying other colors, but I was like, you know what, I really miss this color, so we're going to put it on today. So this is going to be our second layer. Perfect. Bombshell is really similar to First Love, but I really like the diamond colors. So you can kind of see First Love is just a little bit darker than Bombshell and Bombshell Diamond, and it does have genuine crushed diamonds in the formula, which I think is really cool, but it doesn't dry out your lips. So the next thing I'm going to do is take Mauve Ice and top it. To get a really nice, shimmery, pretty nude color. So I love my eyes. I can't believe I figured out how to do the eyeshadows. Like, that makes me so happy. And then because I'm really wanting it to have a purple tone, do we want to use Orchid or Blue? Do we want to use Orchid or Blue Orchid Gloss is the question. I think let's go ahead and do regular Orchid. So we're going to take regular Orchid Gloss. It's really nice and pink. It does have some really pretty like purpley blue shimmery specks in it. So I'm hoping that'll help purple out this color a little bit. Go through with just a tint of Blue Orchid Gloss. Right? Should we? Perfect. And then we're going to do the very final step, which is the Hydrating Facial Serum Mist one more time, just to put that extra layer of moisture on our skin, let it seep through all of the color, all of the makeup that we did. No, this one. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Full face, full skincare, nice and pretty. I feel gorgeous. I can't believe I figured out how to use the eyeshadow correctly. I'm living for this now. So yay! So thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry the lighting isn't the best. I will hopefully be getting a better setup here soon, but I really wanted to do this today. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys, and I'll catch you later.